Hello, hard hats, and welcome back to Construction Simulator. We're going to finish up the research center today. Well, at least I think I can. It's at 85% done, so we should be able to. I think the first step we'll do is we got to deliver these construction materials. Yeah, they're here, but they're not exactly where they need to be. So we're going to go up into the crane and get those in place, and then we got to get some prefab walls, possibly. Or they may already be here, I'm not too sure. There is one prefab wall over there. I don't know where the other ones went. They may have disappeared. I may have to go get them again. Not too sure. Ceiling elements. Are these the ceiling elements? I'm not too sure. They kind of look like they might be. Let's go grab these. I mean, 4 pieces of material, and I got 4 pieces of material left, but something doesn't seem to be adding up. At least I don't think so. Is this one of the pieces that I need? Wood ceiling elements. Where are you guys going here? Oh, yep, you are going over yonder. Alright, there's one. Metal elements are next. But it'll be whatever I grab is what's next, right? Alright, where? Metal elements. Those might be right here. Yeah, because the other two look the same, so those are probably the sandwich panels. Alright, swing it on over here. Careful with the crane. Yeah, someone did mention that the prefab walls are gone. The one I took out is there. So I don't know where the package actually went. Or am I just missing it somewhere? It might be somewhere else now. I don't know. Because there's the one right there that we took out, and I thought I needed it, and didn't quite need it just yet. And I'm pretty sure I'll have to uncrate these. I do like this crane. I've said it before. It seems like this crane is faster than the one I had previously on the USA map. It's probably the same speed. I don't see much difference in between the equipment by brand. I'm pretty sure it's... You know, it could be a little bit faster. I don't know. I'll just stick with this faster, and that way it'll make me feel better about it. Okay, let's get around the satellite dish. And then we'll see about the prefab walls if I gotta go get them. Are they here? I don't think they're here. You can see all the walls that we're gonna have to put up. I seem to be all over the place with the crane. I don't think I got the camera view exactly where I would like to have it. Right, let me go unpack the construction material. I'm going to get the crane back over here, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to lift up that satellite dish at some point. Right there will be good. So we did actually give ourselves more, well, I shouldn't run out of breath as much. I forgot what it's called. It's not called athleticism. Well, it is, but I don't know what the skill is actually called in the game. And what else do I got to uncrate over here? Well, he's still breathing a little heavy, but not like it used to be. Oh, we got some of the building put up. Alright, maybe I will go ahead and get some of these elements on up, then I can see what's left. Elevator shaft is right there. Okay. Yeah, the prefab walls that I got, that one is still there, so I don't know exactly where the other one went. Oh well. Alright, let's get these ceilings up on this building here. I am going to buy this crane after this job, or when I get to the next job, whatever that might be. Might start one of the campaigns. That's probably the way to go. As for just doing regular standard jobs, I'm not sure if I'm too interested in doing those. I'm kind of into the bigger ones. I think we did a few of them on the USA map, but not a whole lot. Maybe in the beginning I did, and it's like, you know what, let's get into the campaigns. And then we started making a whole bunch of money, and then we started buying all the equipment. I would like to say eventually I'll get back on the USA map, but the rate that I go through these jobs here, they'll probably come out with another DLC and another map. I wish I knew that this DLC was actually another map. I thought it was just an expansion of the USA or European maps, and I kept logging in to look for it and didn't realize, you know, it was there. I would have got an earlier start on it. But oh well, we're getting the job done. Okay, there is that. Concrete the ceiling. Well, we could do that. Am I grabbing anything else here? Is there anything else for me to grab, or is everything... Oh, wait a minute. Nope, nope. There's stuff over here. I can see the little blue circle trying to hide into the ground. There's that one there. Let's try to do it gently here. Gently enough. So as I move along here, it seems like they're bringing the panels up for me. I may not actually have to go get them. I could be wrong. Still may have to go get a set somewhere. Not too high. There we go. Around here. Getting the research center up, though, is probably the key for the spaceport expansion, because you gotta do a lot of research before you send spaceships up into the air. At least I would think. Okay, there's that one there. Concrete the ceiling and prefab walls. So yeah, I don't see any of the walls here currently. But that's okay. We got the truck and the flatbed. Alright, so let's go ahead and let me just double check around here. Oh, the elevator shaft I probably should put in. Are they asking for me to do that yet? I think, yeah, it's right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Just try to get the material off the site and get it in place. That way it feels a little bit less clustered around here. There we go, that's in place. Alright, so I probably got to get the prefab walls that I originally did. And it took the pallet that was here out of here, but it left the one I took out. Where is my truck? There's my truck. I do believe we own this. Prefab walls down here. Let's go ahead and enter. Number of packages, 1. Alright, so before I actually get the package, let's go ahead and fast travel down here. if I just pull into here. And I do believe the door is right behind me. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? There we go. Yes. Number of packages. Load package. And it's on there. Okay, it's kind of interesting. So originally, I think there was 4. It's only showing 3 because I do have one at the job site. Or I'm going to have an extra one when I get done. One or the other. This map is actually kind of a smaller map, so sometimes it might not be too bad just to drive around. All right, let's get that off of the truck. Because it says 4 walls, and it's only showing 3, and I do have the one on the side, so I think the game knew that I had one up here. Alright, let's get a little bit further away from that. Please, thank you very much. Okay, we'll drop that now. No, I did not, there we go. I may have to release it in order to uncrate these. Let's see how long it takes me to find. Okay. Where do I gotta look to uncrate this? There we go. Found the right spot. Okay, and now we'll put the 4 ceiling, or sorry, the walls on. And then we'll get the concrete pump and put the ceiling on the other building. We'll spin this around. Not exactly sure, but are they all the same? Have no idea. Okay, so this has, depending on which way the wall's got to face, but the single... I would say a door, but... Alright, so they do want it here. This one's the one that's a different color. And luckily we don't actually have to spin it around if we don't want to. Okay, so now we got the one with the 2 openings. And that's going to be on the far left-hand side. I mean, are these the last steps? Because we are 94% done. And this job has helped out our company quite a bit because we have bought a good amount of the equipment so far. After I said last episode, I'm not going to buy anything till the end, and then I bought a whole bunch of stuff. Was that last episode? May have been, or the episode before that. And with the money we're going to make at the last step in the final progress of this, I'm going to buy the crane. Because we have that often enough. No, I got to go unpack some material. But sometimes I just got to unpack it and it'll do the building because we are in medium difficulty. Ceiling element timber. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to wait on the concrete pump until the end in case I got to do 2 jobs. Can't wait to see what this building / research center looks like once I get done. As I mentioned, I don't really look at what the building should look like when I take the job. And every time the game loads, I don't really look at them. I'll just quickly look at them like, yeah, research center. I don't think I'm going to get this all done in this in-game day, because the sun looks like it's starting to go down. And I kind of want to build the spaceport expansion as one would build a space station. So it's not like the next job I want to do is build like a launch pad or anything, because that'd be like one of the, very last steps, I would think. I wonder if I have to build up like a harbor or something so all the material can come in for all the buildings that we got to do. Kind of like what we did on the USA map. We got the harbor in. But that was to attract tourists to the city. I don't know. Can I get the concrete pouring done before it gets too dark? Maybe. Although we are 97% done. I know there was a job or two on the airport that we got down like 85% done. I'm like, wow, we got a little bit more to go. And it's like, go talk to the foreman. I'm like, oh, we're done. And here we are 97% done. And, yeah. Alright, so concrete the ceiling. I assume they mean the ceiling of this building right here. Yeah, people have been trying to give me helpful hints on the concrete pump. Just one of those things, you play an hour for a week, and in the hour that I play, I may spend 10-15 minutes with a concrete pump. So once I start to get the, feel like the hang of it, I won't be doing it again for another week. So it's just one of those things. I think I may have parked too far away from the building, but we'll get done when we can get done. Turn on that pouring. Turn on that pouring. And we'll get done when we get done, then I'll move the concrete pump over to the other side. Now, let me just check. Are we kind of... Yeah, I'm stretched out as far as it can go. Sorry, just trying to get used to the controls again. Bringing one arm in, one arm back out. Yeah, it's getting a little messy, but we are slowly concreting the ceiling as we go along here. As long as we get over half done, which we should, then when I get to the other side, should be a piece of cake. Refill. Turn that on. I think I caught it in time, so I didn't have to turn the other pump on. Well, 54% done. Oops, I think I got the arm into the concrete there. Wouldn't be the first time, and it's not going to be the last. It's one of those things, I'm terrible at it, but I get the job done. That's about as best as I'm going to get here. So let me go ahead and reset that. Put it in the driving mode. And we are going to get this done tonight. Shouldn't take me too long to get the other 35% done. Because that way I can kind of put everything back into our workshop. Or maybe just leave it here. You know what? Let me get a little bit closer. That's fine, I think. Yeah, I got to remember our workshop won't repair or anything because we don't have all the benefits as we did in the USA map. We were only at grade, whatever the lowest grade is. I forgot. We come with our worker skills, but the company doesn't come to where we got a mechanic in the shop or anything like that. Yeah, probably could have gotten closer, but this will get the pouring done. Concrete. Oh, I forgot to turn that on. And then turn that on. There we go. %, side to side. A couple more passes. And maybe just one more pass. Trying to get the arm the way I want it to be. Oh, okay, we got that done. Reset. Primary focus. I'm guessing that's going to be put the satellite dish on top, maybe? Oh. Alright, let me back this up. We'll get it off the job site, because at 98% done, I don't think I'll have any more concrete work to do. But I might be mistaken. Oh, that's where the satellite dish will be. Okay, yeah, I was thinking it was going to go on top of one of the buildings. Nope, that's the dish itself. And look at that. Almost like right where I left the crane. How about that? Let's be gentle with it, which means just drop it in place. All right, clear the construction site. We got about 100 grand for that last step. Let's go ahead and dismantle. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we got to get this out of here. If I can look at the right spot. Yeah, I'm hitting Y every which way to Sunday. We will get it eventually. Any day now. Oh, there we go. just keep hitting Y. Just keep spamming it. And it'll eventually take care of itself. Alright, so actually I think before I complete the job, I'm going to sleep through the night because I'm pretty sure the foreman's not going to want to come out. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock at night. He's not going to want to come out. Even though he's here, we are going to take a coffee break anyways. And that way we get a better view of the research center when it's all done. Oh, leasing fees. I kind of forgot I had the crane. Oh, well. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy was kind of rude, I think, when we talked to him. Is it the same guy?
Sadly, a good reputation often doesn't mean much these days. But you do seem to deliver what you promise. The radio telescope is undamaged, and the building stands upright. If certain other people had worked as diligently, I could have gone back to my research a while ago. Or I could spare myself the snide comments from a few investors, but what can you do? Anyway, good work.
I could kick you in the groin. But either way, the job is done. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. I didn't put all the trees and the foliage there, though. Alright, so let me go into the company and vehicle fleet. Yeah, let me go ahead and... Nope, not take out. Return that. Yes. And everything else we own. Yes, everything else we own. Let me go... If I return that... If I return that to the... It took me for a second when it said store. So I don't want it to go to the store. It means store into the garage hall here. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, it says repaired in 24 minutes. If I need it by then, I need it by then. If I don't, I don't. Everything else can stay here. Let's go back to jobs, campaign. So I think we unlocked this, or did I do... Oh, wait, that was one of the jobs. Okay, never mind. Roads untraveled. Any further construction work requires an access road. Completion is urgent as investors are growing impatient with more delays. Okay, so what do you have for us? Building trust. A giant vehicle assembly building is a major milestone for the spaceport, but unfortunately the project is far behind schedule. Expert help is needed to make up for lost time. Maybe I should do the road because that makes kind of some sense. And I think if I were to go back to company, upgrade levels, I got to finish 3 contracts. Refueling 10 times at external gas stations to set up a gas pump on your company premises. Don't really care about that because I think at some point it'll automatically refill if I get high enough up. Not too sure. Yeah, as money comes on in. All right, let me get the focus on back what we're doing. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do the roads. Make sure we're on job medium. It doesn't pay that much, but then again, it's just doing a road, correct? All right, let's go have a meeting. And oh, is it just right here? It might be just, like, right here. Okay, wait a minute. He's down here. Maybe I got the map a little bit confused. We'll run down because, I got the extra athletic ability in me now. Ooh, the road wasn't like this when I came up with the truck before. With the boulders and such here. I don't remember all the boulders and the logs. But it was dirt. That's for certain. Oh, I gotta speak to the same guy, huh?
I'm glad to see you because I need your expertise to resolve a dispute with the investors. An access road has been planned for quite some time, and without it we can't continue with our preparations. It's just that some people seem to have forgotten how unimportant this was to them just recently. And now that they've decided it's a priority again, we of course need the road immediately.
Of course.
I'm always glad our preparations are in such capable hands. Well, once the road is finished, the rest of the area should be much easier to develop. Let's hope we get to that stage before something else suddenly becomes urgent.
How many jobs I gotta do for this guy? Disassemble barriers. All right, is that just me disassembling the barriers? Am I doing it? The camera is wobbling back and forth. All right, so there's one. Okay, we're wobbling back and forth. We get that done? All right. Deliver construction material. Bulk material transport sack. Okay, let me get into the Kenny. No, it's not a Kenny. It's a Mac on this series, I think. It's up here somewhere. There we go. Wow, okay. I think I was falling through the map there for a second. Alright, bulk material transport sack. I don't know exactly where I got to get that. If I go to jobs, flatbed crane. Yeah, I can use any of this material. I understand that, but where am I getting it at? Steel trade, vehicle dealer, building yard. Let me enter here. What do we got here? We'll filter out by job. Oh, there we go. Building material transport sacks. Yes. And then check out and deliver to the job site. The question is, where is the job site drop-off area? Now, I could get myself a telehandler or a forklift to deliver these things. There they are, right there. All right. You know what? We'll just go ahead and do this for now. Camera angle over here, please. There we go. Of course it's going to hit that light. I was hoping to get around it. Alright, I'll just put those. That way we don't have to keep moving the crane in and out. Yep, nice and easy, like always. You all know how gentle I am with everything. At least it's allowing me to put this stuff on here. As we remember when I was down at the harbor, I had a hard time picking up two of those pieces of material. But we got it up to the job site in the end. So, I mean, this doesn't seem like it's going to be a difficult job, and we're not getting paid much, so... I mean, we're still getting paid decently, don't get me wrong. But compared to other jobs, this doesn't seem like it's going to be one of those many episodes types of jobs. Okay, reset that. Yeah, I saw where 4 of them were going. We got 6, or maybe it's 3 and 3, but it looked like it was 2 and 2. At least that's the way I saw it. No, it is 3 and 3. Oops, I'm on camera mode. That's why the crane ain't going out. Look at the camera angle again. I was trying to get the back one, but it seemed like it wanted to go in the first one. I guess it really doesn't matter which one I grab. I don't know. I'm trying to pick up a certain one. Right, there are those 3. I like that reset button. When I hit it up when I want to. When I hit it by accident, kind of sucks. Kind of hard to believe that these 6 bags are what's going to cover the entire road, but I am on the medium difficulty. Well, we got that one. Let's go ahead and drop it in. As for buying equipment for this job here, I may not do so because it's going to be like probably like road paving and that kind of stuff. And I don't see myself needing it for other jobs currently. I mean, I don't know what other jobs are really here. I may need it for other jobs here, but I think currently the way the situation is going to be, I may not buy like road paving equipment. So we'll get this off the job site and park it across from the research center. But now I gotta, well, I guess I'm glad I put the point in fitness. I think that's what it's called, fitness. Because I'm going to be running back and forth here. I guess I should be parking my equipment down at this end. It seems like everything's going to be starting at this end. I mean, the building material is spawning down here. Probably going to have to compact the gravel next. Asphalt road and compact asphalt. Well, okay, we definitely need apply asphalt and compact asphalt. Well, yeah, I did have a slight issue with the paver before. Let's just go ahead and this one's right here, so we're going to go ahead and yeah, we want to rent it. And I'm hitting the A button. Yes, I want to rent it. All right, that takes a second for a while for some reason. And it should be down here. Enter. And of course, we're not going to bring a dump truck up and fill it up that way. We're just going to go ahead and fill up the paver as we go along. Actually, am I starting here? This process. Oh, we're 50% done on the job already? I mean, it is just putting in a road. So, I mean, I think after I get done with the compacting, we might actually be done. So, who knows? Alright, so let's fill it up. Can I fill it up first? Alright, and then extend the pavers. Asphalting on. Okay, I'm not far enough onto the road. So before, what was happening when I did the airport road and the runway, when I got down kind of low on the asphalt, it was kind of like piling up underneath it and kind of high centering the center of the paver, and I couldn't really do much anything else afterwards other than reset the paver. So I'll see what happens here. So far it's going on smoothly, and I'm not going through the asphalt as much, but then again, my skill points, I may have all 3 skills in the asphalt paving, I'm not too sure. I probably will at this point now just focus on getting this campaign done here. So I think I got to complete 1 full campaign in order for us to upgrade our company. Although I will have to start pumping fuel at fuel stations 10 times in order for me to get some additional perks. Can't remember. Oh, we're out of asphalt. Didn't even tell me we're out of asphalt. That was kind of rude. Refill. Oh no, am I stuck? Come on. Oh, there she goes. I don't have to be too precise with the asphalt, I don't think. Being on medium, I don't have to cover every little square inch. Looks like 2 passes and a little bit of a third and we'll be just fine. Because I'm at 47%? No, 46. Make sure we get on the work site. Might be a little bit difficult trying to get some in the middle afterwards, but I think it'll be okay. Probably on hard mode, when we came down through here, we saw the boulders and like the logs. I probably would have to remove that, possibly. You think I would have, or at least they would have had me put the road in before I did the research center. I thought that would have been like the first step. Because not only would it help me have built a research center, they could have gotten an idea of what my company is capable of by, give me the cheapest and easier job first before we move on to building a research center. But oh well, that's my line of thought there. Okay, it looks like I'm out of asphalt. Let's go ahead and fill it up. Oh, it didn't disable. Must be I caught it just as I was nearly empty. And the good news is when I return this back to the store, I should get credit on any extra asphalt left in the machine. I'm hoping I don't have a problem going up the center with this. I may get high centered. This could be an issue. As long as I can get 7% more done, that's all I care about. It's going, but yeah, I can see where there's a possibility that it might get stuck. All right, easy peasy, nice and easy. I actually think. Wait a minute. I think I got to get out of the vehicle. All right, let me go into company, vehicle fleet. Let's go ahead and return that. So we got $2,800 for the extra asphalt and just under $800 for leasing it. Okay, now we need a asphalt compactor, and since we used the Bomag paver, let's go ahead and use the asphalt compactor to rent. Okay, that one leased a little bit quicker. And then of course fast travel. Because I'm not bringing my low boy. I actually don't have a low boy on this one to load it on up. And bring on up. So I think once we get done compacting it, because it's about 25% for each step, we should be done with the road. But this may take. I'm not completely on to the asphalt. Ah, there's the vibration in the controller. Now, this may take just a little bit longer. Because it's not as wide, of course, so it may take me like 5 passes on this. But we'll do a little bit together, then I may go ahead and do a little bit of a time lapse. But we'll get 2 of the campaign missions done in one episode. Well, I mean, we had 85% of the research center done to start this one, but to complete that and also the road coming up here. Yeah, 10% done. I don't think I'll get 20% done on a pass. So maybe 6 passes, but we shall get it done. I'll see you when we get probably like 90% done or so, something like that.
I made a moment. a story. He took out a notepad and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote.
Well, I'm going to double check when I edit this video to make sure that I didn't have this job on easy. Because for a campaign job, this seemed rather simple. But it's a job that needs to be done, so we're doing it. I'll double check. Doesn't matter now because I'm already here. Actually, I probably can actually check on it. Job scope, medium. Okay, so it is on medium. Okay. But I'm guessing we're going to have more of these jobs right here because we're not building the road all the way up to the research center unless it's going to top it off and finish it all off once we get done here. Clear the marked area. All right, well, I'm just going to hop on out. And then company, vehicle fleet, and then return. And we just got paid almost 400 grand for that. I mean, maybe they're trying to give us some money in order to be able to buy things or for the next job. Maybe that's why they put it here. Could be. Let's go talk to Mr. Cheerful.
When you said you were done, I thought you were joking. You must have set some kind of record because you're faster than we've all predicted. I'm also beginning to think that our last contractor might have taken unusually long. Fortunately, that's no longer our problem. If you keep up the pace, we might actually be able to reach our milestones after all. I'd love to see the investors' faces if that happens. That'd be fantastic.
Well, he seems a little bit more cheerful now. Does it go all the way to the research center and through, or just up to the research center? Got a lot of open land to build in, looks like. I mean, I probably could have patched that up when I was doing it, but let's just run up here to see how far the road actually does go. We'll have one last look at the research center. So, paved a road and got the research center done. A twofer one day. That's what it is. Trying to figure out why the marker is trying to tell me to go up to my vehicle because we haven't collected another job yet. At least not yet. But that does give us a good amount of money to start at least the next job, whatever it may be. And we'll have a look at that at the beginning of the next episode. But yeah, the road actually gets paved all the way through. Kind of good. Maybe I should get this material out of here. As for company, vehicle... Nope, not warehouse, sorry. Nope, vehicle fleet. That is in the house. So it got repaired. Did it get refueled as well? I don't know. I'm going to have to start filling up my trucks, I think. And let's start with... We'll just take this one out quick. Oh, I still got material in here. Fill up. I got gravel in there. Oh, I think I want to empty. That's what. Wrong button. Oh well, I probably just didn't quite make out on that one. The fuel pumps are down here. We'll fast travel. It doesn't need that much fuel, but if it counts as one time, that's all that matters. And exactly... Do I got to go in here? Oh, no, there's a hammer. Or not a hammer. That's on the USA map. That's a space shuttle. Up the ladder. Oh, I left my pickup truck here. There we go. We found 3 All right, so where do I actually pull in to fuel up? I hope not in here, because this is kind of a tight squeeze for bigger... Well, actually, maybe not. Not there. Okay, but looking at the map, it's kind of telling me that it's over... I mean, I do see the fuel pumps here. Aha. A to refuel. So does that count as once? I know it sounds stupid. Yes, it does. So that little bit does count. So let's see. Actually, I got to do 3 contracts, and I've been doing campaigns. So in order to get to here, automatic repair of stored construction machines is 2% faster per minute, and you get 4% discount at the vehicle dealer. Yeah, I mean, on the other one, it's not that big of a deal money-wise, but, you know, we'll try to get these goals. But contracts, yeah, I really haven't been doing, of course. We're kind of focused on the campaign stuff like I've been on the American map. That's where all the buildings are. Yeah, okay. Just trying to get myself used to the map a little bit, because this map is considered small compared to the USA map anyways. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in Construction Simulator. But until then, have a good one.